Hey guys, what's up? It's Rygar the Destroyer, and today we're going to be taking a look at Rey from the Walmart exclusive line of Star Wars 3 3/4 inch action figures. This figure is pretty cool, but before we take a closer look at her, let's go ahead and take a look at her packaging. Here it is. It's pretty standard for the Walmart line of action figures. It's got a nice big window here on the front to see the figure, and down in the corner it's got a black or grayscale image of Rey from the movie. Then on the back here, it's got a brief description of the character. If you'd like to read that, you can go ahead and just pause the video. And then over here, it's got a really poorly framed image of Rey over here on the side. So pretty standard packaging, so let's go ahead and get back to the figure itself. Rey here stands at, let's see, 3.5 inches tall. So she's right in scale with all of your other 3 3/4 inch action figures, and she comes with a ton of accessories. The first one here is her staff. Really nice sculpt and a ton of paintwork on there, which I really appreciate. So really glad to get this accessory. And then she also comes with this backpack. Now, when I saw this in the packaging, I didn't think I was going to like it because a lot of times these backpacks don't look natural on a figure of this scale just because they can't lay right, but they did a really nice job, and the straps lay over her shoulders really nicely, and it's easy to put on because of the little removable peg down here at the bottom. Really nicely done. A little bit of paintwork on it too, which is really nice. And then finally, you get an alternate head with the cowl on it, and it's really easy to put onto the figure, so you just pop her head off, and then kind of raise up this arm, slip this through here onto the figure, and it looks really nice. It does kind of limit articulation on this side of the body, but not a ton. It's not a huge deal, so I'm really glad that they included this as an accessory. I'll go ahead and remove it for running through the articulation here. So Rey, as you've seen, has a ball peg in the head with a really great range of motion. Basically any pose you want to get her head into, you can do that. She's got ball hinge shoulders that let her arms come up about this far, and then of course they do swivel 360. She has hinged elbows with a really nice range of motion, and of course they do swivel. Then she's got hinged wrists, again with a swivel. And the one thing I don't like about the wrists, if you can see it on camera, is they're the same color plastic as her sleeve is here. I wish they had matched it to the glove. It does kind of stand out, which I don't like. She has a swivel at the waist. It feels like it might be a ball peg, but you're not going to get a ton of range of motion out of it. It's mostly just going to be a swivel. Then she has wide-jointed hips, which I don't like, are ball-jointed hips. I don't mind them as long as they have a thigh swivel, but as you can see on this figure, there isn't a thigh swivel, so I don't really like them. That being said, they do have a nice range of motion. They'll just look a little weird when you kick the leg forward. As far as knee articulation, she has a hinge with a swivel in there. So that works out nicely. And then she's got hinged ankles here, and then like the wrist, they mismatched the color of the little hinge in there, so it does stand out and really show that there is a piece of articulation there. So aside from the two kind of minor problems with the plastic and the pegs, I have no problems with this figure. It's a really great figure, and right now they're going on clearance at Walmart, so I definitely suggest picking them up before they are all gone. So if you have any comments or questions, please leave them down in the comment section below, and I guess I'll see you later.